Surprise me.
Last time I heard that, I got her pregnant. Whoa! All right.
Poop juice.
You ate your father and you gained someone.
It's hard to say.
Meat juice. However, based on unanimous decision. You understand me, honey?
Yeah.
That's a crit.
It rolled in the box, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So alright. So that's is Kit on death saving throws. And man oh man, it's not looking good. To death. Oh, and please describe to me your final moments. Hello, and welcome back to StudyBreak Tabletop, where a bunch of broke college students come together to play Dungeons and Dragons. Welcome, this is episode 3. I'm your humble Dungeon Master, Jonny, and moving in clockwise, counterclockwise, who knows, I'm tired. You're up.
Hi, I'm Alexander Lazula. I'm a triple major, political science, digital journalism, and international relations. I'm currently playing Elwyn Ethelred. Fun fact about me, I used to be a prize-winning figure skater.
Ooh,
That's super crazy.
Okay.
I did not know that.
That's hard to
That was
top.
another life.
Hard to top.
All right. Hello, my name is Mia. I'm a biomedical engineering major, and I'll be playing Midge, the Gnome Artificer. One fun fact about her is that she has violent thoughts.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? My name is Gomide Pestana, executive producer for StudyBreak Tabletop, studying broadcast media and digital journalism. I'll be playing Kitsune, everybody's favorite Twilight Cleric. Interesting thing I want to mention is that Kitsune is a homebrew race. You could find many versions of it, and it's pretty much interesting. I recommend if you like Inuyasha or Naruto, look up the Kitsune race for your games.
Hi, my name's Elise Lopez. I am currently playing Charlie, and Charlie is a half-elf rogue. And a fun fact about me is that if you told me that I was going to have to die or say the alphabet backwards, I was gonna die.
Yeah, I think me too.
You agree?
Yeah, no, I can't do that. I'm Marco Cristalli. I'm a music business major, and I'll be playing Bixie Alpha's Fableton, who is a rock gnome artificer, who, when they got transported to the academia, they were actually just about to finish their armor set that they walk around with, but because they were taken away from their workshop, they have to basically start from square one again, and they haven't had the time to really be too upset about it because of all the stuff that's been going on.
How inconvenient.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Jordy Zambrano. I am a bio major. I am playing a half-elf warlock called Anthony. And
Such a basic.
And fun fact is, yesterday I lost 5 separate times at beer pong.
Wow.
That's messed up.
That's a shame.
I feel you though.
Well, hello again. I am Jonathan Leon. Johnny on the good day, John on the bad day. I'm a major in psychology, and fun fact, I'm running on pure Dr. Pepper right now. That being said,
Not sponsored.
not yet. Cue the lights. Let's get started. Another day, another dollar.
$2 later.
Welcome back to episode 3 of Arcane Academia. Last session, our intrepid adventurers awoke near the outskirts of the academy in the perfectly safe and peaceful Forest of Doom. After some shenanigans with a chimera who's down bad for magic, Elwyn almost met Eos. Luckily, Kit and his new ogre friend Daddy, Orm, the groundskeeper, came to the rescue. Kit saved Elwyn's life, and Orm put the chimera in its place. Elwyn, please don't forget that Midge left you to die after you decided to come back for her. Yada yada. A creeping hot taxi then picked you all up. There was some sexual tension between the Cauldron and Anthony, and then bam, you're at the academy. Prior to orientation, you guys signed some petitions from a T-Rex, you noticed some revolutionaries, and you played with a frog. Headmaster Ionis pulled up like, hey, what's up, hello, to start off orientation. The orientation was then interrupted as the time was stopped with the appearance of a green comet. A stranger then showed up, killed a bunch of students, and was summoned through their blood. The day in Florida. He was like, hey, what's up, hello, too. He bore the mark of Ouroboros, tried to curse the headmaster, failed. Students are now turning into zombies. 2 people are at death saving throws. Anthony, you're going to have to make a new character sheet soon. Good luck, have fun in session 3. Let's get started.
That's not law. That's not law. That's not law.
Okay, now, it's the start of the 4th round. This is the last round before time comes back to normal. Elwin goes first. You guys know the drill. 3 minutes to discuss what you're going to do. Then you each have 1 minute to do your turns. 3 minutes in 3, 2, 1.
3 minutes as a group. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright.
I think the first thing I should do is am I able to move quick enough to Jordy so I can heal him? At least cure wounds?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. This is gonna be my turn. Cure
Oh,
wounds.
but we don't have our minis today, so we're using dice.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
The
they're all
D12s. You guys keep talking, discussing. I'll talk to the camera.
Um,
The D12s are the players. The D6 are the zombies.
but wait,
The red
do we know
D12
for sure that? Oh, I guess our
the bad
characters
guy.
don't. But when the time stops, that the zomboids that are currently there, if they're gonna disappear, or if we still have to. Oh, also, are there more crowds of students who are gonna get turned,
I
or
think
did they all
they're-
get turned already?
I think.
They all got turned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
already.
that's
Okay,
good.
cool.
To confirm, I'm still being like
You're-
jumped by multiple
Yeah.
zombies.
I think you're
right
knocked
now,
Yeah.
down.
right?
You are
You're knocked down.
unconscious.
You're at death saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What I was gonna do is I was gonna cast a thing where if you're knocked unconscious, you don't have to make death saving throws. You would just be like knocked out for the remainder on
Ooh.
my turn, right? But I think what's gonna happen, like mechanically, is Elwin's gonna go, Baddie's gonna go, and whatever's gonna happen depends on
Who's the baddie next to right now?
That's Anthony.
Anthony. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think if Elwin has to do anything, it probably has to give him like a medicine check or some type of thing for him to live, because we don't know what's gonna happen.
Because I have cure wounds. Is that not?
Cure wounds will bring him back, depending on how much HP you heal him. However, when he goes down again, he gets an automatic 1 to death for saving
Yeah.
throws.
Oh, because you already
That's
went
how
down,
it
right?
started
Yes.
last time.
So-
It's cumulative.
So question: you have enough spell slots for cure wounds?
Yeah, I have 1 spell slot left.
Oh, perfect. Then that will be convenient at this
You
point.
guys have about a minute left. Plan
Okay.
wisely.
So that's a priority, right, for
Yeah.
the ones who are down.
Yeah.
I'm
And then I
just-
guess just stalling for the rest if anybody can like
Mhm.
kind of like taunt or aggro the
Yeah, I could probably
The
do that,
stranger.
but first have to help with Charlie's character. So, and we have to figure out what the school teacher's gonna do, because we don't know what he's gonna do at this point.
yeah, just
Yeah.
like stalling for them to.
Yeah. Hopefully,
Where are they?
Deus Ex Machina us. Yeah, who knows?
I'm just gonna focus on like shooting the zombies. There's like 5 of
Well,
them.
remember, we have
nothing
barrels
left.
that are explosive,
Yes.
so I don't know what we can do with those. Or use the environment.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Because we've...
Probably on these two. Oh no, there's nothing. The only thing with the barrels is like we're all near them as well. At least
Yeah.
if we were to use them.
If I like shooting them, and then because I'm a little bit farther
Can
away
roll
than
the barrel,
everybody else,
probably.
then I can keep like backing away to hopefully get them off of you guys.
The
off of
radius
the
for each
people that
barrel
are
is
down.
10 feet in every direction. Each cell is 5
Okay.
feet.
Kit, which die are you?
Me?
I'm that guy right there next to the tree.
Alright,
I'm gonna go touch you, and I'm gonna
your
touch
time is just about up. Elwin, you're going to go. Is the mic good? Elwin, you're going to
Yeah.
go. After Elwin is a stranger, and then Anthony, so Anthony, be ready. Elwin, your 1 minute starts. 3, 2, 1.
I am going to. I can see Anthony, so I'm going to move. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Alright, go ahead.
We thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, no, he's got 2 to death.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta roll it in person. Okay, so
Yeah.
it is a 1d8 plus 2. 7 plus 2, which is 9.
9. Ooh.
Alright, nice. Okay, what else
that's
you do?
great.
What?
What else do you do as time is running out?
I don't think I have any bonus actions. So wait, bonus actions in combat, 2 weapon fighting. No, I'm.
You can move.
Yeah, I'll move back.
Okay.
Just so that way I'm not in like.
that's enough. That's 15
Yeah.
and 15, so you go back to where you were.
Mhm.
Would that be the end of your turn?
Yes, it will be.
Okay, so Elwin, you all see Elwin rush up towards Anthony's body as Anthony is currently being chokeholded by the stranger. You see his obsidian mask, the crimson eyes burning through the obsidian, hair slicked back, wearing a tunic of crimson and black robes. Anthony, you feel the life surge back into you as your eyes open and they shine like a dark blue as eldritch energy imbues you. You're steady again, but a bit too close to death's door as you move on to the stranger's turn. After the stranger is is Anthony. Be ready. After Anthony is Kit.
All right.
The stranger is going to go ahead. He's going to use his multi-attack. That is a natural 1. Anthony, the stranger goes to encapsulate your throat and crush you. However, in this moment of regaining consciousness, you're almost able to slip out. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Gotta make that dex save.
A dex save?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
A 6. You try to wrangle out, but his chokehold increases in strength. What is your AC?
It's like
12. Okay, so 17 does hit. Anthony, you go ahead and you take 10 points of piercing damage as his nails dig into your throat and blood is siphoned. You go back down at 0 HP.
What?
The stranger has multi-attack, so he has one more attack. However, as he's carrying up
Why would you do
Anthony,
this?
you see his blood trickles over his obsidian mask. He glares right into you, Midge, and he begins to speak. Now then, the seer. The choice is yours. Does he live or does he die? You do not know the fate in store for you should this boy be allowed to live. Or perhaps a message. Anthony's eyes shine dark blue, and so do yours. And for a second, smoke fills the sky, ashes sprinkled upon the snow. It's your house, Midge, on fire. You see your family dragged by their necks by armored figures, and one by one, they are executed. Your heart shatters as you see Fen and Vera, your younger siblings, as you watch their eyes become dull, lifeless. You're snapped back to reality. The stranger still holding Anthony by the neck. What will it be, Sia? Does he live or does he die? The choice is yours.
Okay. Midge is gonna start. Obviously, she's freaked out. So she's gonna start slowly putting her crossbow up.
Okay.
And just like shaking, like trembling, just like. I think he should live.
He tilts his head, confused. You would risk the life of your family for a stranger you don't even know. The pain he will cause, the burden. You could stop it, all of it. Just say the word, Sia.
I trust him more than I trust you.
That mistake shall be your undoing. As he drops Anthony and lets him go. And then he uses his multi-attack on Jordy. Jordy, you're downed, so that will be... that's enough movement. That will be an automatic to the death.
Wait, nobody.
Automatic 2?
Wait, no.
what do you mean?
Opportunity attacks for sure. People have to hit him.
Within 5 feet,
Oh,
he
oh,
goes from
there's
here,
no-
he
oh,
is
there's no-
not within 5 feet. So, not
Damn it,
within
they're in
touch.
there. Damn.
So you get 2 to death automatically.
Okay.
And that will be the end of the stranger's turn. Next up is Anthony. After Anthony's Kit, so Kit, be ready. Anthony, you're a death saving throw, so go ahead. You have an automatic 1 to death, so go ahead and make a death.
13.
Natural 20.
13, that's 1 to life.
Okay.
Okay, good. Next up is Kit. After Kit are zombies and then Midge. Kit, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Can I make a perception check first to see what the teacher or the guy is doing or whatever?
So time has not yet come back. Time
Okay.
is just slowly coming back as you see the comet above begin to twinkle like a star, and you see the headmaster. You look at him, and you see faintly his body starts to move almost in slow motion, but better than being frozen in time.
Can I look at this thing and see where it's come from? What is his intentions? Why is he
The
trying to kill
stranger?
us? The stranger. What can I
Go
roll?
ahead and make an insight or arcana check.
Insight or Arcana?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a 16. Insight of mine is. I love D20.
These checks are
Insight
random.
plus 4, so 20 not nat.
20? Not
20
that.
nat. Yeah, Insight.
The stranger has clearly been tasked by some higher power to potentially harm the headmaster. A ritual which you adamantly stopped before its disastrous consequences.
So,
But
okay.
you see the things the stranger has said, particularly to Anthony, the way his body language, the way he's reacted. He had to ask for permission before being able to kill Anthony. And that leaves questions in your heads. Questions that, for now, don't have an answer. As you still have a minute, I'm not going to count that against your time because
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna tell this person, hey, mask face, everybody has a second chance. Everybody is meant to do what they can do. And that's why you're gonna lose today. And then I go over and I'm gonna move to Charlie. And
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying. Spare the
Okay.
Dying allows me to give an unconscious creature to not make any more death saving throws.
Okay.
They're just there. So
well,
I'm
they're
gonna
still unconscious, so if they take another
Yes.
hit, that is still to the death.
wait, say it again?
They're still unconscious, so if they take a hit, that is still
Oh,
to the
like
death.
Like if they don't get attacked, they don't have to.
Yeah.
Wait, let me read that. You touch a living creature, 0 hit points, the creature becomes stable. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Yeah, so she doesn't have to roll saving throws on her turn, but she can still get attacked, and that's to the death.
Okay,
Okay,
alright.
now you're running out of time, so be quick.
So I'm gonna go cast Spare the Dying.
Alright.
And I'm gonna say, Charlie, it's gonna be okay. Survive, you got this. So I'm gonna move close to them because it's touching distance. So I'm gonna actually be behind, so where the bad guy is. So I'm gonna be like Charlie's in center.
Okay.
So to get
you should
advantage.
go in front of the zombies instead because it's their turn next.
Oh, you're right.
So where? Do you want to move?
Yeah, no. So the bad guy's red, right?
Yeah.
I just want to be as close to Bixie. So Bixie's blue, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna be.
No, I'm the green
Oh,
one.
sorry.
on the other side.
Wait. Oh, Charlie's blue. Perfect.
Yeah, Charlie's blue.
So I'm just gonna be like in that touching distance.
Okay.
If I can.
So-
Can I shove zombies back?
You can. That'll be a last action. His time is out. You
Okay,
can.
gotcha.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Athletics check.
Yeah.
That's strength, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's a 4. Athletics.
Yes.
That means like running.
That means like strength.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you go
yeah.
push
No,
the
no,
zombie
5.
that feels like a boulder,
5.
and you look. It's this. You see this monkey humanoid standing tall, a zombified a previous student, an Etherborn who was killed. You go to push him, and your hands bounce off his chest as he goes.
Stay back from my friends, you weirdo!
He does not move an inch, and you feel your wrist hurt from the impact. The stranger looks at you. It's on your turn. The stranger looks at you, based on what you told him. We can fail 1,000 times, yet we need only succeed once. And then he's going to use his legendary action, Inspiring Commander, and all the zombies get to take one action right now.
All of them?
Yeah.
All of them.
Yes.
Not just one. Todos.
Within range, so those 3. All
Thank God
right.
you didn't have the 20 in the back.
No shot.
All right. That is going to be a. What's your AC?
I'm not gonna
Big
tell you.
Gonna tell it.
10.
10?
Yeah.
10? Okay, just barely it misses as you dodge the
Oh.
claw. Okay, the next zombie is going to hit you. You
Come
are
at me,
not,
bro.
you
Come
are
at
not
me, bro.
flanked, so you're good.
Come at me.
That's an 18. 18 does hit,
It's
yes?
fine. Yeah.
Okay, and then go ahead.
Come at me.
That is going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage as he slashes through and slams his body against yours. And then the last zombie,
Come at me.
fortunately, is going to attack Charlie. Charlie, that is to death.
Well,
And please describe to me your final moments.
Wait. So for me to understand, if I stabilize them, they're back at 0. They don't have to make more rolls.
No, like they're stabilized. 0 HP means like they're not 1 HP. They're 0 HP. So they're still saving throws. You just don't have to make them, but they can still gotta attack.
Should have made a medicine check.
Charlie, please describe to me your final moments in this plane of existence. As
I can't do anything.
you see Bixie, you watch in horror as a zombie's claw tears your chest, gripping at your heart as snails dig in. Your eyes dilate, and the voice in your head. Most curious indeed. I always thought you were the spider, not the caterpillar. Oh well. What does the character feel? What's going on?
I can't say anything, but what's going on in my head is that I really wish that I just went to jail didn't agree to show up here.
As you pass on, the last thing you see before you are swallowed in a void of nothingness is a black willow with crimson red eyes staring at you. And then you're gone. Alright,
I hate this game.
next
Oh my god.
Me too.
that's all three. Next up is Kit. Oh, sorry, no, Kit already went. Zombies, and then Midge.
Zombies!
Okay, so, okay, yeah. Wow, that fucking sucks. Okay, so, the zombies. Midge does an 11 hit.
Just
Sorry,
yes,
zombies,
yes.
go ahead. You can do an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I mean for as many as I can. I have to roll for them to hit, right?
Am I able to hit
The
them
first
or
one's a
no?
17.
You are not a ranger. 17,
17,
that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Shit. Sorry. I'm just trying to see what I'm hitting with. Uh, 5 damage.
5 in total. Okay. Undead Fortitude.
Oh, does it matter that it's piercing?
How do you kill the zombie?
With a javelin. As it's like running away from me, it turns back. The javelin straight through.
Falls dead.
Saving your known compatriots.
Thanks.
Alright, and then the second zombie is going to go ahead and go into attack Kit.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Kit does a 20 hit. Not natural.
Why are you so mean to me? Yes. Oh.
Me to you.
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Come at me.
Okay, and then now, Midge, after Midge, more zombies, and then Bixie.
Okay. So one
3.
one of the zombies gone.
Yes, there are only 3 left. 2
Right.
in front of the corpse of Chardy, and one of them Kit, and another one lurking behind the trees.
Okay, I'm just gonna back up 2 squares, just directly this way.
Okay.
Yeah, and then shoot the zombie that's the green and pink.
Green and pink?
6. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
So close. 17.
17?
Yep.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
7.
7?
Yeah.
On the fortitude. The bolt shoots a zombie in the head. It falls back and then gets reanimated as it refuses to leave this earth, this plane. It's still up and running.
What does zombie look like?
This zombie is a half elf with long dreads, dark skin, and sunken eyes. You still have time. What do you do as your last action?
Okay, can I move 2 squares that way?
Yes. 1, 2, and the
Yeah.
last thing you do?
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay. Okay. Zombies, then Bixie, the... Charity.
Charlie's gone.
Okay.
Trying to do what I can. Sorry.
It's alright, man.
Okay. Okay. So this one is going to also attack Kit.
Come at me.
There's a 17 hit.
No!
Let's go!
I'm alive!
As the call bounces off your armor.
Block that shield. No!
Oh,
Don't
shield.
touch me. Don't touch me.
Alright, then this one is going to go ahead. It's going to attack you as well. This time it's flanking, so with advantage.
No.
That's a crit.
Wait, it rolled in the box, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's actually I rolled pretty bad. I was rolling bad when I crit. That's a 6 in total damage. That's it.
I'm knocked out.
Alright. So that's
6, right?
yes. Alright. So that's is Kit on death saving throws. And man oh man, it's not looking good. Okay.
Wait, so I roll on my turn.
Yes, on your
right?
turn, on your turn. Okay, next up is Bixie. Bixie, you look around you.
Everybody's
Chardy is dead. The zombie, forearm through the chest, clawing at her heart. His neck turns and looks at you, blood seeping through his eye sockets. What do you do?
Attack it. I'm not just out of it. Nothing else. 10. Wait, plus
Yeah.
12. No, that hits, that hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
1.
1? You have a bonus?
Yeah, proficiency.
I have a -1.
No, attack proficiency. Like you have +2, right?
No.
That's a natural 1. How do you kill a zombie?
Wow.
Right as its head turns towards me, it clean through. I'll decapitate.
Decapitated.
Yes.
It falls.
What's your weapon?
Another zombie
Assist.
A
dead.
javelin.
But
Yeah.
same thing. Another student also dead.
Oh, too bad.
Bixie, you still have time. What do you do with the rest of your turn?
There's only that one other zombie that's there. Well, I can't even like attack again or do anything.
No,
like
there are
that.
2 left. Sorry,
I'm gonna look at the stranger. Oh, after like seeing Charlie die in front, I'm gonna look at the stranger and cast message and just say that this isn't over.
The stranger looks at you. Its crimson eyes seeping out of its obsidian mask. It stares at you. It says nothing. Alright, next up are... Okay, those zombies are dead. Charlie's also dead. As the round comes to an end, we're gonna go ahead and watch how this unfolds, shall we? You all see time resume, come back to normal, as the comet above twinkles like a star, like a faraway star, before it implodes on itself and disappears from the sky above. Time resumes, and you all see the headmaster gripping his staff, looks around. Shit. You see, he taps his staff twice on the ground. His eyes glow yellow. His left eye, the sun with the mini universe, glows bright light as above the sky shatters like a mirror, and piercing white light comes through, and flying through the rift are divas, angels, beings that remain among Celestia. You see the headmaster look at his wrist. You see no semblance of a pocket watch or anything to tell time, and he says, "Time is ticking. We must move fast. 60 seconds." And you see the divas fly down, and they have like medical packs that have like the symbol of like a red cross on it. And you see about piles of diamonds come out and they are laid on the corpse as they begin casting Revivify on the fallen zombies, the students. The stranger looks around and goes, "Heed my words. I do not carry this frivolous journey alone. I may have failed here today, but the bigger mistake was yours, Seer. The next time we meet, your family will no longer be on this plane. We may fail 1,000,000 times, but we need only succeed once. It was an honor." As he bows and explodes into blood. We're gonna take a break and cut to other combat. Hey, welcome back.
What's that?
Hey,
Hey.
Let me adjust the music really fast.
Hey, welcome back.
So, Chardy, the elephant in the room. Okay, so you all watch as the headmaster Aeonis had just summoned from above a rift from Mount Celestia. Divas came out. Divas are angels that serve the gods of good alignment at Mount Celestia. And they all begin with med packs that have the Red Cross logo on it. They start dumping out dozens of diamonds and begin to cast Revivify on the fallen students. You see as the severed limbs, the decapitated heads all come back together. Their skin goes from pale green to their normal race type colors, depending on what they were. You see a half elf. You see orcs. You see this monkey humanoid. But even when Chardy gets resurrected, they all remain on the ground, almost unconscious. The headmaster grabs his staff with both arms and goes, "Curious. Students, I'm afraid orientation is going to have to wait. Please evacuate to your dormitories immediately. Your counselors shall guide you there. I must tend to the wounded with the medical staff." He looks at you all directly and gives a thankful wink. And Chardy, the empty abyss of nothingness begins to morph as, for the first time in your life, you may be nothing, you may feel nothing, but you feel at peace, something of which you haven't really felt much of in your life. No need to starve, no need to scavenge for food like a wild animal. Here, you're peaceful. But this only lasts for a few seconds. As you wake up, you look around, but you're not at the academy. You are tangled in web, threaded, silky, drops of dew flowing off. Walking on this spider's web in the abyss, coming out of darkness, you see someone who's starting to get at your nerve at this point. Purple tuxedo, top hat, golden cane, as he uses it to carefully navigate the spider's web without getting caught. He looks at you, head tilted. Is that regret that I sense, little spider?
You tricked me.
No. A trick would involve me having something to gain. And I assure you, there's nothing for me to gain in your death.
I don't know what I can give you.
He waves his cane. No. Your entire life you have spent wondering, what do they want? Now, it is time for you to decide. What do you want?
I want to be a better person.
Second chances are curious things. People think they can change, but in reality, they resort back to their original form. The question is, little spider, will you forever stay as a caterpillar or perhaps flourish as a butterfly? Because I assure you, many people never make it out of the larvae.
Depends, man. Are you feeling graceful?
His eyes glow purple. Such a deep color that it almost blinds you. His staff glows the same color as he points it at you. And he looks at you and he says, the next time you die, make sure they do it properly. And then with that, you open your eyes, and then amongst other bodies of unconsciousness, you wake up just in time as you see angels. You have never seen these beings before, about to pick you up. You're confused, and suddenly you see your group of, I'm not sure if you can call them friends, but the people you've been with.
Yeah.
You all look at Charlie, who's up and running, the only one from the fallen students to have regained consciousness. What do you guys do?
Bixie's just gonna say, just another one of the things that doesn't make sense here.
I think not everything needs to make sense. I think sometimes things just happen. Charlie, are you okay?
I don't even know if you guys are real, you know, like, I don't know anything.
Hit me. It's okay.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, not too hard, though. I'm just trying to show you that I'm real.
Charlie lightly punches Kit on the shoulder.
I'm real, right?
He feels real?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what happened. I was living a very normal life, I think, up until this point. And maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's something. I'm sorry for being so mean to all of you.
I don't need to be sorry.
You're
It's
forgiven.
After they say that, Bixie's gonna lower, because you know they're on the back right now. They're gonna lower their head to kind of eye level. Their monocle's gonna like kind of go down. Are you sure that you're the real one?
You know, I can't even guarantee that, to be honest with you.
You're all interrupted as you see this elephant humanoid. The bottom half is also an elephant, but a bit on the thinner side. They have their massive elephant. Are they called hooves, paws, whatever, They're elephant feet exposed. Their toenails are painted pink, and you all see, you all see this elephant humanoid looks at you. 1 second. You see she is fashionably attired in purple, pink, and red drapes. Her elephant ears are adorned with jewelry. And you see dream catchers, one on each tusk hanging from her tusk. She looks at you all, and in a very calm and collected voice. Students, I'm very sorry to have interrupted you, but Headmaster gave orders. It is time to make our way towards the dormitories. Right this way, please.
Oh, you're leading us to the dormitory.
Yes, apologies. I am Beatrice. I am your guidance counselor, assigned to you, of course. But now is not the time for questions. We shall answer all of these questions and more at the first year dormitory, I assure you.
Guide me, counselor.
Speak up, child, I cannot hear you.
Guide me.
It is my job. She turns around and you all are led away. You are in the courtyard of the academy, but you see no path to take. And then you see Beatrice stop for a second, close her eyes, and when she opens them again, you all see reality shift and morph to open a doorway in the middle of nothingness that opens up and goes into a hallway as she steps through. Do you all follow suit?
Can you see what the hallway looks like?
Yeah, of course, once you get in. All right.
Is it a big hallway for a T-Rex to enter?
No, actually, you're very disturbed at how unaccommodating these hallways are. You see the point that T-Rex was making earlier.
Yeah, but he didn't have to attack small people. I
Yeah,
don't know what-
little T had a point. Anyways, as you traverse the corridors of Arcane Academia, concealed within the enigmatic folds of the College of Strixhaven, you feel the very air around you shimmers with a subtle, iridescent energy. Veiled hallways twist and weave like serpentine enchantments, guiding you through a dance of unseen forces that responds to the magic in your veins. Your power. Tapestries hang like ethereal whispers amongst the hallways. They depict the choreography of ancient spells, much higher level spells than you're accustomed to, and the silhouettes of legendary wizards. You notice some, but the rest are unknown to you. The one that sticks out the most is Mordenkainen. Eventually, the hallway ends at the common room where it beckons. You see a sanctuary bathed in the soft, ever-changing hues of an elusive moon, which penetrates the glass dome above. The skies above hold a myriad of constellations and distant galaxies, yet the brilliant moon sits at its center, dominant and beautiful. Here, you also spot within the dormitory a bunch of furniture, very comfortable looking couches and bean bags. You also see in the corner is a board of chalk, and the chalk is moving by itself magically. Isn't that cool?
Chalk is
And
moving by
then you
itself,
see-
that's crazy.
Yeah, and then you see 4 separate doors that seemingly go nowhere. Like it's just like a door in the middle of in the middle of the dorm, of the common room, but they don't just kind of there. Like they don't go anywhere. They're in 4 different colors, and the Beatrice stops for a second. She looks around, and she says, "Welcome to the first year dormitory, young students. This is the common room, outfitted with comfortable furniture and our state-of-the-art magical chalkboard of messaging, patent pending. When you first arrive, the Cosmos automatically placed you in your specific pod, which ranges anywhere from 3 to 8 students. I am your pod's chosen counselor, Beatrice, but you can call me B."
Well, nice to meet you, B. My name is Kitsune Vulpino. These are all my lovely friends here. I love the design of the moon here. Was that specific or?
The room actually bounces off the energies you give. This is actually, she pulls up like a clipboard with multiple pages. This will actually be covered on page 3, so if you could wait for that, that'd be great.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll wait.
Now then, for some formalities, Beatrice said calmly. Each of the doors here that you see transport you to different areas across the campus. Yellow to the Biblioplex, which is our library located within Strixhaven. Blue automatically takes you to whichever class you're scheduled to. No excuses to be late, unless of course you're dead. The green door. The green door transports you to the Strixhaven campus town, Fableton. I know, it's a great name. Here, you'll find restaurants, stores, whatever you may need. Fableton shall provide. She flips to the next page.
What's the color again?
For which one, dear?
The Fableton.
Fableton? Green?
Green?
Yes, green. Now, the last door is perhaps the most important. It's red. It takes you to your rooms. You see, each pod has their own room, and its theme depends on unanimous agreement, as the room's metaphysics can be altered at will. Any questions regarding the following information that I just said?
So we don't share rooms. We have our own rooms.
No. You're all in the same room, but each pod gets their own room. So you'll all be sharing the same room. However, based on unanimous decision, you understand me, honey?
Yeah.
The room.
I understand very plainly.
I'm sorry, we're all sharing one room.
Yes, but let me finish there. The room's metaphysics can be changed based on unanimous decision.
Unanimous?
I'm an elephant, dear. I'm trying my best here.
You speak pretty well for now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Call me B.
No.
Hey, he could be called B, whatever she likes. So
Nice
Miss
to
Madam
be.
Beatrice.
That being said, any other questions before I move on to page 4?
But
Is there a
how many
workshop?
pages
One
are
at a
there?
time. Beatrice said calmly.
Is there a workshop?
A workshop. I'm sure the College of Silverquill might point you in the direction of a workshop with their Silverquill pens.
I have a
What time
question.
is it, B?
Hmm?
What time is it?
You see, time operates differently here, but that will also be covered on page 4, which is actually the next page. So if you could wait for that, that'd be very much appreciated.
Madam B, I just want to just clarify. Thank you for your ostentatious patience. How many pages are there?
Just 10.
Just
Just-
10.
I can tolerate
Interesting.
10.
You could tolerate 10?
Can you tolerate 10?
I think I could tolerate 10.
Considering that I died today, I think I can tolerate 10
Th-
pages.
and we will talk about
I
that
think
on
she did
page
that. I think she did for
10.
the last-
Exactly on page 10.
Her death is specifically listed on page 10.
Why?
That is miraculous. Wait, question. What about luggage? Because I have a friend here of mine that has like.
Oh,
Where's my
the
luggage?
luggage
Why do we-
sketched about the forest?
Yes.
You can collect them from Orm the Groundskeeper whenever you leave the dorm.
He did pick
Thank
it
you
up
so
for
much.
you.
Oh, it's very nice of him. Well,
I
thank
feel
you
like
so
I'm
much.
hallucinating, but I'm grateful that I'm at least seeing something.
Yeah.
Do you hallucinate regularly, dear?
You know?
Do you?
Possibly.
We have magical flowers on campus that can really help with that.
Is that on the
Are you
page?
sure? Maybe it'll get rid of this caterpillar.
If you could wait for page 8.
You know, I'm gonna let you read, girl. Do your thing.
I'm done.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Page
Madam
4. You can ask questions in between pages, as per protocol.
I love this game.
You said the time was on page 4, right?
Yes. Please remind me. The arcane is kept separate from Strixhaven. Picture a demiplane within a demiplane.
Now, what's a
can't
demiplane?
Oh, it's actually on this page. So a demiplane is, the material plane? Are any of you familiar with the Great Wheel cosmology model?
No.
I'm sorry.
crickets.
I failed the 4th grade.
I didn't get to that class in prep school.
Well,
I never went to
Luna
school.
Bell never told me
well,
about
regardless, picture like a meatball, and the meatball is actually the material plane, which is where all like the normal people live,
that.
right?
Mhm. Yeah.
And then picture like the meatball is like glistening in the sun, and those glistens shimmer, right? And the heat is so intense that it causes the meatball to pop, and you have little meatball speckles splattered around the center meatball, and those are demi-planes.
That is
Any questions?
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe you got that.
And let's not talk about the rolling meatball. That's called the shadowfell. But the pamphlet doesn't actually talk about that, so you're gonna have to check out more information in the Biblioplex.
Do you have to print more pages on that?
No, that's not my job, honey. I'm just here to guide you.
Are there
Thanks,
tutors
Missy.
on campus?
Yes, actually, but dear, I'm on a tight schedule. That being said, so yeah, picture the Arcane Academia is kept separate from Strixhaven, the college. Picture a demiplane within a demiplane, the meatball analogy that works. Now, no one knows of your existence except for other Etherborn and a select few individuals, such as my personal favorite, Mordecai, and other prestigious individuals. But they can kill you, so watch out for that. You might be wondering, why can't Etherborn kill other Etherborn? It's kind of really important. So you see, and she kind of like puts her elephant paw paws together, and she's like doing the thing. It's because we also we have a non-discriminatory alignment policy. So that means people who are evil, like villains, can also attend the school.
Okay.
But they can't kill you. They're just learning how to kill you if they want. Yeah.
Can I roll an insight check to see if she's evil?
Go ahead.
This is the most evil character in the campaign.
I got a natural 16 plus 4, not modded 20. Is she evil?
You know, there are moments where you look at someone and you like them, and then moments where you look at someone and you really don't like them. In this moment, you wish she was evil. Unfortunately, no. She's just being herself. And now you ask, are you evil for assuming she's evil for being herself?
Facts.
I keep rolling that?
No, you have to keep rolling, but just think to yourself.
I'm going to keep it rolling if I'm evil.
You can go ahead and see if you're evil.
So I got a 21. Am I evil?
Not yet. It could change in the future depending on how it goes. You know, Midge saw some serious shit earlier, so that might affect you. That being said, Beatrice continues speaking. Now, anyone who you try to inform of the Academia's existence shall otherwise be psycho-metaphysically gaslit. You shall spend most of your time on Strixhaven campus. However, if you are needing to meet with upper faculty, that shall be done on the Academia's demiplane. Same with your one shared class that you have per semester that all Etherborn take, regardless of alignment. Let's not discriminate based on evil and good, neutral, lawful. There's much more to life than that, guys, okay? Now, any questions before I move on to page 5?
What time is it?
Oh, that's right. It's a footnote, apologies. So, time works differently here in the Academia because time isn't even a factor. You got it?
No.
That's
What
all.
time? What?
Do you feel tired? Then it's that time.
What about with class?
With class,
You said you have no
the
excuse to be late.
chalkboard will let you know when it's time for class, and you'll actually have your scheduled. So the way the classes work and the way that time works in the academy, really, well, you brought it up, I might as well spill the beans. So, you have like an internal clock, you know? Eyes up here, honey. Internal clock that lets you know when it's time to eat, to sleep, to use the bathroom, and to go to class. Does that answer your question?
What?
I'm gonna let this rest. Yeah, that does answer my question. Thank you so much, babe.
Are you saying that I just go to class whenever I feel like it?
Yeah,
no,
straight
no,
up.
no. Your body will let you know when it's time for class. Funny enough, and I propose this idea. Whenever you're running late to class and your body knows it, you enter a panic attack. It's like an alarm. It's really useful for helping students get to class.
You think this is a joke, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is my question like a joke to you, B?
Not at all. I take my job very seriously.
I go over and whisper to Bixie, I think you should make some watches for us to tell time because I don't really want to have an exact attack.
Shh. talking. Page 6. Transport to and fro the Academia and Strixhaven is done via portals located around campus. Okay? Only the Etherborn are privy to such information, and each major location has at least one portal. Okay? Great. Here is a map of Strixhaven's campus. Use it wisely. Don't get in trouble. I would also provide you one for the Academy, but it's constantly shifting around.
Wow.
Now, she skips through pages, the next 3-4 pages. You're all like just there constantly like you kind of start thinking to yourself,
I have
is
a
the
question.
villain really that like was the stranger really that bad? Like you know like there are some fates that are honestly worse than death.
What's the food situation on campus?
Oh yeah, how's the food?
So
Starving.
when you go to the town of Fableton, we have amongst a bunch of little humble cutesy dootsy stores. We have these places called cafeterias and cafes. It's where you eat food.
Question: what are your opinions about the aristocracy?
Her entire demeanor changes. And she looks at you. And she says, "Let's please try to stay on topic." She says that very calmly. Now, any other questions before we continue? This is it, the last page. Are you sure?
Yes.
Wait, so can I visit my family? Not tell them about it? Like just see how they are?
You can visit families in between semesters. We actually have programs for that. It's like study abroad, but to go see your family.
And my
Okay.
question, just one question about the rooms. And then does someone come like to clean the rooms while we're out in the day, or is that something we have to?
The rooms clean themselves.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. That's one less thing to worry about.
It's like an unseen servant type of thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it all really depends on, again, the way you alter the metaphysics in your room. I like your clothes,
Thank you.
designer.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm.
The room might not clean itself then.
Oh. What does that mean?
That being said, with all the formalities out of the way, I'm very sorry you all had to experience that, especially you, Jordy. If you all like, we can like maybe discuss how we feel. I'm your guidance counselor, B. I'm here to help. Guide not only your path to this dormitory, but to guide your emotions to a beneficial area of mutual interest for us both to devour.
To devour.
I don't know what that means.
English is not my common is not my first language. So, please, starting with Charlie, the elephant in the room, please tell me how you feel.
I want to go to bed, man. I don't want to be talking to you. I don't want to be talking to anybody, and it's not anybody's fault, but whew. You know, I've had a day. I don't know if I'm here. I don't know if I'm not here either. And I think I got to start taking some kind of medication because
The
think
magical flowers around campus, specifically around Witherbloom, could do you a world of wonder, dear.
I've never had access to healthcare or anything.
That I completely forgot. So you all start off with 5 gold pieces. All outside currency is not to be accepted. I'm looking at you, designer. Okay. And if you want more money, you're gonna have to get a job.
That's cool.
Or, if you're the religious type, you can do community service.
Yeah!
But if you piss someone off, you have to pay them. It's
Oh.
Temple of the Charlatan policy.
The charlatan policy.
Yes.
Charlatan policy.
I think that I need prescription drugs.
So I just wait a minute.
Yeah. How do you get to Witherbloom?
Witherbloom will Well, the campus, other than the town of Strixhaven, is currently closed given the events of what happened today. But the campus town is free for you all to indulge and explore. Campus will be open in about a week when classes begin. That being said, you all woke up unconscious-like in the forest, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it has been 3 months since you were taken from your homelands.
No!
Excuse
Beg your
me?
pardon?
But
Dad?
don't worry, your families have been metaphysically, psychologically gaslit into thinking you got accepted into like this very prestigious school.
So question,
not
are they
So
like...
our parents don't know where we are.
They
I don't know if
you're
my
at
parents are
Strixhaven.
alive
They
still.
know they're at Strixhaven, but they don't know like you're actually at the academia.
Wait,
My
so
parents haven't seen me.
are they
Yes.
metaphysically, metaphorically...
Psycho-metaphysically gaslit?
No, psycho-metaphysically safe. I don't know about my dad.
They,
what
yeah,
he's
yeah.
up to. Are they protected?
They should be safe unless your family lives a dangerous life.
My dad does live a dangerous life.
Well,
Wow.
since
How can we? I'd like to be like in touch with my father.
touching your father,
Get in touch with my father. Is there any way I can contact him? Tell him the things and the whatnots?
you can, but we highly suggest that you wait until in between semesters. But since due to the traumatic course and sequence of events that aspired here today at the Academia, you will all be given a blank sheet of paper that you can use to write to your parents, letting them know you're okay.
And is this gonna get sent over there, or it's just like wishful thinking, like a diary? Or I just write, "Hey, Dad, hope you're okay."
It'll be sent.
My
And-
parents. Oh, you go.
no, it's fine. You go.
My parents haven't heard from me in a really long time.
Less effort from your part then.
Do I have to do this? Yes.
You can write it to, do you believe in any gods?
I think I have somebody who I might want to write this letter to.
Oh.
But
Okay.
it's not my parents.
That's fine.
So you talked about classes. How do we pick our classes?
That reminds me. I wanted to get to the emotions first, but I'm getting kind of tired.
You
Internal
skipped-
clock
I
and all.
think
We're
you
getting
skipped a
tired.
page.
Okay.
So she hands out a bunch of forms, just go flying in the air.
Catching.
And these are your class selection forms, where you'll pick your classes,
Okay.
and please turn them in by the end of today.
Today?
Today.
Okay.
That being said, turn them in at the chalkboard. Just kind of slip it on there. That chalkboard can be used to send the message spell, the sending spell, to anybody that you know of in existence. So, use that. And
Is there
I'm
any-
supposed to give you these, and she throws each of you a rock, like the size of a hand. If you
Size of a
hold
hand?
them, and you've been on good behavior, you can communicate within your pod.
Hello, this is Kit.
You all hear Kit's voice radiate from the. Hello, this is Kit Kitsune. It's just an echo effect when you have two phones close together. It's like, hello, it's Kitsune.
Sorry. I guess they work.
Well, yeah.
How can we reach you? Because you're our guidance counselor. Oh, yeah.
The board.
The board?
Yeah.
Board.
You just pop
I gotta
up
go. She said calmly.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Guidance
Lovely to
counselor.
have met you.
Call me B.
Yeah.
No.
Bye.
And you see, she kind of takes a few steps back and goes through the. She goes through the green door, which takes her to
Does it
Fableton.
fit? Does Miss B fit the door?
You see the
have to
door.
insult
You see
the-
the door
you have to insult the
expands.
guidance
The
counselor.
door expands to accommodate her large,
Oh.
perfectly fine and acceptable shape. And you keep asking yourself, make an insight check for you. Are you evil?
18.
You're getting there. You're getting there.
I'm getting there?
A few more questioning choices, and you might shift your alignment.
I was literally gonna say, man, Miss B's a B.
What does that mean?
Right when B goes through the door and the door closes, I think it'd be funny if like at least from Bixie, but like from the room there's just a collective like, oh my god, like a collective sigh, like oh it's finally.
Like all of us
fine.
together.
Like,
Like,
fish, wear it.
ah.
It's over.
So, everybody, you're given the opportunity to relax for a bit. Here you can take a short rest. If you guys are really tired, you can take a long rest and go to sleep and start the next day. You guys are also feeling quite hungry, but it can't wait for tomorrow if you want. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like subconsciously talking like, oh my god. Okay. You guys can't wait until tomorrow.
After like the 5th page or something, Bixie just totally like tuned out and started just tinkering with her things, and because it kind of troubled them as well that there wasn't any like time, at least in relation to the real world. And after hearing that that 3 months had passed, it was really shocking. So they had already had a sort of timepiece that I would assume is like in the same like time of the actual world, and they'll take it off, and as everybody's like going to their rooms and stuff, they'll go up to Charlie, and I'm sorry, it might not be much, but I'm worried about the time back at home too. You can have this, and it's just a watch. It just shows you the time.
You're so sweet. Thank you. I take it.
The sweet comment. Bixie doesn't know how to take those. He has an 8 in charisma.
You hear a voice booming in your head. Second choices are sometimes seen as false dichotomies. Perhaps you'll be the first to prove us wrong.
As
Only
the
you hear
voice like hits me, I jump. I like.
You see Charlie just
Shit.
jump.
Not like jump, but like I'm notably startled.
Sorry if it's something that I said.
No, it's not you. It's not you.
I
I think I gotta go to the doctor, man. But that's not your fault.
I think we all could just use some rest.
I love
I
this,
agree
like,
with you.
do we all like just want to take a sleep because they said classes are due to pick classes by the
don't
end of the
care.
day?
I think in this like general chill time, we all pick our classes.
Yeah, that could work if you guys
I'm like
want.
sketching into my paper, whatever I need to fill in. I can't read that well though.
Okay. So the actual picking of classes mechanically wise will be done in the upcoming break, not yet. So we'll do that then. And then okay, so you guys pick your classes, and then do you guys actually like seriously pick your classes, or do some of you delay and wait?
No, Bixie does it like instantly.
Yeah, I think
I start
would be
praying
doing
and like
classes.
commuting to like Lunabelle's like, hey Lunabelle, like, should I get this? Oh, this one looks cool, but I don't know if I should do this. Like I basically cast guidance on myself to see.
The light from the moon above, the moonlight shines on the specific electives that you had. Like, which ones you think you go?
Oh wow, that makes sense. How come I didn't see that before? That's obviously.
I'm squinting, like looking at the paper, and I'm reading at like turtle speed. I'm like,
You don't know what half these words even mean.
It's mainly like Charlie's not the brightest ever on Earth, and can read at like a 3rd grade level.
You guys all notice Jordy's struggling to pick her classes.
Hey, you need some help with that?
If you can read like this first line for me, that would be great.
The classes that you will take for this semester could be the following.
I stopped at the. Sorry.
It's okay. If anything, I could take my time to help you learn how to read. I mean, what other language do you speak? I mean, Common, what else?
Let's see.
It's okay. We'll take the time to learn and to see, and then everybody has a different way
I'm
of
looking
learning.
into an on-campus tutor. I think I'm gonna have to get a job, but that's cool, right? Like.
Yeah, that'll probably help you pay for the tutor, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, everything's in life and work.
And the
you know?
doctors. I feel like I got some things that I gotta get checked out.
No worries. I
You
mean,
know.
if anything, we can help you because we're all a group, like a pod, right? So
You see Midge just sitting in
suppose we
a
are?
corner like this.
I just look at Midge. It's like, man, she's going through stuff.
How are you?
Yeah.
How are you?
I have a lot of things to think about.
You want to talk about it in any way, or?
For real.
I want to go to sleep.
Okay.
You and me both, bro.
You see the room
Okay.
respond to these emotions, and you see like the lights kind of dim from the moonshine above, and the couch looks very comfortable, and the red door that leads to your room is like calling your name, and like whispering like ASMR sleep sounds, like whale noises.
Wait. Okay. I'm gonna pick my classes first. Whatever.
Okay. I guess like lore-wise, like Kit just picks his classes, and then I probably just chat with everybody to see like what they've gone through, what are they doing to get to know them. And
Right.
then-
So you guys have a chance now if you want to continue talking about everything. You guys have been through quite a bit in recent times. You guys can talk about it now if you want. You can talk about during lunch. You guys can either eat now, explore Fableton today, or tomorrow when you wake up because you guys also feel very tired. Up to you guys. And you guys
It's a
also
long
have a
rest,
letter
I think.
that you can write to your families in your own personal time. You guys also have to explore what the room actually looks like because you were told that the metaphysics of the rooms can change based on unanimous agreement.
So, do each of you want to have your separate rooms? Because I think privacy is the best policy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I would like. No offense to any of you. I just
Like a shared apartment, or
having my own room.
Oh yeah. So like
Yes.
maybe like we have like a main like.
like a common space.
Yeah.
This is a nice common space.
You all feel the ground begin to rumble, and the hallway that leads outside the common room, like the above the door, the wall just kind of breaks as you see Lil T, the T-Rex, kind of walk in with a dark wizard cape over. These physics don't make sense. This academy should have enough funds and resources to fix all of this.
Hello there.
Oh, first, hi, how's it going? You guys see what went down?
Yes, it's awful.
Oh,
We were one.
pardon me. You see what went down? It was crazy.
Yes. Quite awful.
You signed the petition. I remember your name,
Indeed, yes, ma'am.
Elwin.
Yes, hi. Pleasure to meet
I
you.
got a total of 4 petitioners that day. Not
Wonderful.
counting myself.
Not counting yourself. Wonderful to hear that.
You see, its voice sounds different than when you first met it.
Oh.
You're not sure why.
Can I roll to see if that's like another creature inside a T-Rex? Like you know when you have like a puppet,
Can I
it's
make,
like, oh no.
Can I make an insight roll just to see like what's up with that?
Investigation.
Can I make an investigation?
So
or
I-
nature. Or nature.
I'm
Nature.
investigation.
Okay, so what do I roll?
Investigation or
I'm
nature?
making an investigation.
I'll do nature.
20.
Natural?
10.
Natural.
Holy shit.
10.
Okay, 10,
Nature and his is
you hear something,
investigation.
you see, like something moving in the T-Rex's throat, in Lil T's throat, and kind of its stomach as well. Like, you see that kind of, its throat from the inside, like, getting poked out.
Is everything alright there?
Yes!
There's some sort of stomach issue happening there. I think maybe you should go get that looked at.
Wait, what language is he speaking?
He's speaking in common.
In common.
And just the way he talks is changing rapidly. And you hear from within, Ribbit, ribbit.
So celestial. Oh, okay, it's Singer
Did you
Frog.
eat the frog man?
No. And you see as he opens his mouth to say no, you see like the little frog hand.
No.
It's kind of like waving.
Singer
Oh,
Frog.
for God's sakes. Let him out. Let him out.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Just Singer Frog.
Did the frog consent to this?
Let him out or I scratch my name off your petition.
There's no need to get feisty.
Okay.
Let's relax for a second.
You let the frog man out.
Its little hand just barely reaches.
Do you want me to help you?
The frog
Oh.
just comes
Can you
out on its
have
own
me?
accord. He kind of stares down, and you see the frog kind of grow to like almost a taller size, but still a frog. It still has a top hat, and it waves its wooden cane.
So I would know what it's saying because we both speak celestial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's saying things you don't want to be translating in your head, like some really bad stuff. Like Lil T's entire lineage was just wrecked.
How vulgar.
I think it's necessary.
Like vulgar.
I think it's
Alright,
Makes
but
very
Why
vulgar.
did you eat him? Do you not have any
You can-
food?
I couldn't win the game.
you ate the frog man because you got upset because you couldn't win the game?
Listen, I saw you were small. He can fit in the hallway. I can't. He can play the game, and I can't win.
You got mad because you couldn't win the game?
I've had a tough day. Okay, it's been rough.
It's okay.
I just want to walk down the hallway and not hit my head every 5 seconds.
And we understand that, but
I was almost killed earlier.
I know.
You know what it
Yeah,
is?
yeah, some
These
of us
little
are-
hands
yeah,
can't
some of us
protect
are-
me from
some of us
anything.
died and came back to life.
Hey, little T.
You know, I think you should just get some rest. Go
I'm
to
sorry, Mr. Frog.
Go to your dormitory.
Little T. Do you know a spell called Mage Hand?
He takes out his like magic book. Yeah.
So how about this? You have a problem with your hands. Why don't you just Mage Hand to open the things you need to open?
Oh wow.
Think about that.
That sounds quite good, actually.
Some spells could be used for regular things, right?
Yeah.
Gotta think outside the box, because you don't need to fit in the box. You can make your own box. Yeah.
You're right. I'm gonna make my own box.
Yeah.
And you see the rest of the other half of Lilty's body comes to the hallway, and her tail kind of destroys the other half of the wall that's kind of there.
We have to get this fixed.
And she goes, passes all you, and just goes into the red door into the room.
Lilty, if you could just do me a favor. Groundskeeper, he has some things for me. Do you mind doing that when you can?
Oh, absolutely not. Just keeps going to the red door.
Well, okay then. I tried.
We'll do it together. I'll
Okay,
help we
thank
can.
you.
Yeah, no.
Too
Okay.
much. It's a T-Rex. It's perfect for carrying.
Actually, sorry. Go ahead and make a precision check for that.
Can I give him a
persuasion
help
check?
action?
Yeah, make precision.
Okay.
Guidance. D4.
You can roll d4.
9.
9
And
or
added.
roll a d4.
Okay.
You have guidance.
12 altogether.
Same response.
Damn.
Absolutely not. It just goes. All right. That being said, what do you guys do now? Are you guys gonna go sleep? Take a long rest?
Yeah,
you
after
guys
picking-
all put your papers on the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Classes have been selected.
And then a long rest.
You guys gonna go sleep and go into your rooms, or go explore Fableton and get some lunch?
I
Can happen
think we'll
later.
probably rest.
Yeah,
Probably
let's
rest.
rest.
Yeah, we're gonna
I need my
rest.
spell
Alright.
slots.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably like write a letter after when I get my rest, because there's a lot of things to process.
All right.
Hey, yeah.
You-
But the frog is still there, right? Senior
Yes,
Frog?
and your frog is there, and he kind of looks still taller size, and he kind of takes a bow and says, "Ribbit, my dearest, thanks, friends. Ribbit. It smelled terribly in there. Ribbit. For the love of God, Loti cannot brush his teeth. Ribbit.
Okay.
I can imagine with those little hands.
Yeah, I can imagine. But listen,
difficult.
just you're safe. Just try to let him win the game sometimes. He probably has like some type of self-conscious feeling. You can play the game. Let him win. Right?
Make a precision check.
I can't cast guidance on myself, so I'm pretty much.
You can.
I can.
Yeah, you can.
I can cast guidance.
It's a cantrip, right?
It's a cantrip, but I think it's only directed on other people except me. But 8 plus. Hold up. Darn it. So, persuasion roll, right?
Yes.
So, 8 plus 4, that's a 12.
12.
Yeah, I'm not going to roll guidance, because I'm just naturally having a talk with him. Right?
Ribbit. You seem quite sad. So, Ribbit. Perhaps every once in a while he can win.
If anything, I'll give you a gold.
I don't need your money.
Okay.
Okay then.
Thanks, Senior Frog.
Ribbit. I'll see you in class. Ribbit. And then he kind of hops up to the hallway.
See you in class. Hey.
You have a nice day too.
Your posture means you have a nice day. Okay, so you're all gonna take a long rest now?
Yeah.
I'm taking a long rest.
Okay, with that we're gonna go into break.
Cool.
Okay.
Hey everyone, this is Elijah, executive producer for StudyBreak Tabletop and everyone's favorite fox person, Kitsune. We just want to thank you for taking the time of listening to this episode of Arcane Academia and appreciate you supporting us here at StudyBreak Tabletop. Now you're probably wondering, what is StudyBreak Tabletop and what is this podcast about? Simply put, we're a bunch of college and university students hanging out and playing tabletop games. Whether you're playing role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons or Call of Cthulhu, card games like Texas Hold'em and Cards Against Humanity, or board games like chess or Monopoly, StudyBreak Tabletop is a place where you not only learn how to play these games, but also see how friends can play a big game together. We also want to take this time to dedicate this specific episode to the following individuals who made this season happen. First, Travis Savoy, who'd allow us to use his amazing music for Dungeons & Dragons and role-playing games like this one. If you ever want to be able to listen to crazy, adventurous music or cool themes when you're fighting in a dungeon, Travis Savoy is your place to listen. Check him out on YouTube. He's very great, and you'll be able to learn how to use his music in your games.
We also want to thank Florida International University and FAU Student Media for giving us the space and opportunity to make this podcast happen and to share our love for tabletop games to you, the FIU student community, and all you tabletop lovers out there. We also want to give a shout out to all the trailblazers of this genre, people like Geek and Sundry, Dimension 20, Critical Role, NatPod, and the many other countless content creators who use tabletop to share their stories that make us laugh, cry, and curious enough to see what happens after the dice rolls. Again, we appreciate you for taking your time to look at this episode, and please like and share with your friends and family so we can show them this amazing project that we have together. Now we have to get back to our adventure. Thanks again for supporting StudyBreak Tabletop, and remember, the best table is the one where you and your friends get to have fun. Now, let's get back to this session of Arcane Academia.
Hey there. Welcome back to Arcane Academia. Post break. Let's get started.
He's looking for someone to riz in the camera, guys.
Please describe, guys, as you enter through the red door and opens up. Describe what your room looks like collaboratively, together, orderly even, in a nice fashion. What does it look like? Remember, it has to be unanimous. Did I say that right? I think I did.
So we all decided, like, we'd have a common space, but we'd have our separate rooms, right?
Yeah. That are actually like closed off.
Yeah.
We have a kitchen.
We can have a kitchen in the common space. Do you want a workshop? I mean, for both of you.
I no, because I assume all that'll happen somewhere else.
It'll happen somewhere else.
But what I would want though, is just like instead of a bed for Bixie, they're just gonna have like a place where they can like kind of park their mech, and, like like Darth Vader, and how he's like on the platform and he goes out, he just like locks into it, and then it'll just like put him back and he'll sleep in the mech.
Suits in like Fallout where they park.
Yes, exactly like that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think I want a little shrine where I pray, but that would like it be my personal room, right? So I mean, but common space. Anything else people want to add? Like a garden, maybe. A little flower pot.
If that's what you want.
That's fine. You were saying?
A fish tank.
You want a fish tank?
Yes.
For sure. I love that.
Sure.
I love that. I love that.
A fish tank?
Fish
Yeah.
tank.
Okay.
Fish in it.
So we so far have a garden plot, a fish tank. Sorry, a fish tank. Okay, what else do you have in this dorm?
I mean, you said that there's a giant glass thing, right?
That's in the common room. So now you guys entered your actual dormitory.
Oh no. Also, we're talking about the common room where everybody like that's.
So that room actually changes on its own based on the general emotions of the people there, because it's not just you guys. That's the common room from the entirety of the first year students.
Got you. Okay.
So you guys were having a prior meeting with your counselor at the time, Beatrice. So now you guys entered through the red door, your actual room, and
Our personal room with only us in
your
it.
personal, only for your pods.
So I think we should just go around and say.
Yeah. So starting with you, Jordy, since first to die, first to pick.
Mattress on the ground. I have my own little mini fridge in there, just because I'm weird like that.
A lot of cheese.
Yeah, something that's that can hold not shelf stable things.
Okay.
Thinking, mattress on the ground, low mate. Mattress on the ground, kind of low mate. Lot of blankets, but like kind of like mismatched, and a beanbag.
Bixie's room is gonna be like pretty much like a splitting image of his workshop, or at least the area that he would spend the most time on. It has like the exact same desk, the exact same like things on the walls that you would put things on, all the drawers and all that, but they're all like empty, and again like he has the place to park the mech and have it go back instead of a bed because they'll be sleeping in it.
Like a duck.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Okay.
So for me, I just want really a mini hoop and the aforementioned aquarium.
Oh wait, a mini hoop,
Yeah,
the
mini
aquarium.
hoop,
Do you have a bed?
No.
You're gonna sleep in the tank.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's not
Spoken like a real Fathomless Warlock. My good friend.
So Elwin's room is going to be like a smaller version of his room at home.
Interesting.
Canopy bed, marble floor, tapestries, a nice cabinet and a bookshelf, a little writing desk and a mirror.
Very cozy.
Yeah, because if there's somehow space for a window, he'll have a window. If not, like maybe not like a real window, because like the weird configuration of the room, but like.
So I was gonna say, before you continue, what does the actual environment of the room like? What does it look like? Are you guys like sheltered under a roof? Are you guys in the outdoors? Are you guys in like in the cosmic galaxies and you see like the sun and the moon's like nearby? They can't harm you, but it's like the general aesthetic of the room. What does it feel like? What does it look like?
What is the vibe?
Yeah, what's the vibe you guys are going for?
I mean, it'd definitely be like some sort of like ethereal space that's just kind of replicated like whatever we think would be comfortable, but like we could probably feel the magic in the air.
You definitely can. It reacts to the magic flowing in your veins, in fact.
Okay.
So, Midge, what would you like in your room?
So my room, Midge's room is gonna have a lot of natural light,
Okay,
and as opposed to the stuffy place that she kind of lived in before.
nice.
Almost everything that's like bed sheets or blankets or anything is gonna be lavender. Almost everything, and there's gonna be lots of paper scattered around, lots of sketchbooks, lots of things to just draw with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Good old Kit is gonna have, when he comes into his room, like regular like wood plank flooring, a very big bed. One thing that he has is that same thing that we saw of the moon in the sky. He'll have like a giant place where he's able to look at the moon, any type of time when he sees the moon, right?
Poetic. Yeah.
Yeah, and then possibly he'll have like one of those little telescopes where he can look at the moon itself and sees,
You're glazing that moon.
Yeah, just because he wants to see his mom. He wants to see Luna Bell there. And then within that, he'll have like a little study where he's able to not only read and write, but also focus on his prayers that he has to focus on. And then he has a little dummy where he practices his rapier, where he fights back and forth, like...
Do you have one for like when you're human form and one for when you're fox form?
Yeah, I think, we go back and forth in Little Fox. No, I think for the fox form, it's probably like a little like, because he's bipedal as a fox. Oh, no, quadrupedal, four-legged.
Quadrupedal, yeah. That'll be disturbing.
Yeah. He'll have like a little toy that he plays with, right? So he'll be able to work and do that, right? But most importantly, the vibe or the atmosphere of the magic is that when he comes in, he feels at peace where he's at. So, because all the tension is removed because the moon almost absorbs that tension away. Because right now the moon's with him.
Right.
So wherever he goes.
Fills you with hope.
Yeah, with hope and not afraid of the unknown, in a way.
You all currently sit in your hand-picked rooms. The general vibe of the place is like this like etherealness to it, everything glowing faintly purple. You all feel for the first time since getting to the academy these past 24 hours, how long has it been? You don't even really know. But you guys have been through a lot. And for the first time since you got to this academy, you feel like everything is going to be okay. Like this room is washing away all of your worries, your anxieties, everything. And then with that, you all close your eyes and take the first long rest of the campaign. Please, everybody take a long rest. Get your spell slots back.
Finally!
Get your
Yeah,
HP
wow.
back.
Woo!
You're gonna need it.
I'm just shocked that we're alive.
Yeah, I know. I put
be
legendary
honest.
actions like
Pleasantly
it's
surprised, yeah.
level 1s. It was magical.
Thanks for not killing us, Johnny.
Oh,
You're
well,
just
literally,
killing
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying
I've
to
been
kill
graced, to be
Yeah.
honest.
It was purely role playing what the enemies would do. That being said, should hit the fan real quick.
Well, can we also like pick our new spells depending on our classes?
Yes, you
Prepare-
guys
prepare
can switch.
spells?
Yeah, you guys can
Oh,
different
thank God.
spells.
My spells are horrible.
I'll give you guys like
I don't have any.
about a minute to do all that jazz as we prepare for this next part.
Remember to add to your Alex. Fireball is a good
Give us a minute there.
one that just spins.
This is yours.
So hey guys, while we wait for the players, you guys get to look at me for a little bit. How's it going? How are you feeling? Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. If you're listening to us on Spotify, then make sure you. What can you even do on Spotify?
I think you can follow on Spotify.
Follow on Spotify.
Share with
Big shout out again to Travis Savoy. I'm really sorry if I keep mispronouncing your name. He gave us permission to use his awesome music. You guys are lovely. Hope you guys are having a great day. If no one's watching this, then it's like therapy. I'm talking to myself right now. So I have that at the very least. You guys almost have your minute. It's almost out. So
Yeah.
I feel like I subconsciously keep talking as Beatrice, and it's kind of making me worried.
Becomes Beatrice.
Maybe this is like a Freudian slip situation. Maybe I'm Beatrice. Anyway, time's up. Let's get started once again. You all take your long rest. Happy. Sad. Sorry. Okay.
Be happy, sad.
You all find yourselves opening your eyes, and you're all immediately filled with an itching sensation. You're all stuck against a massive web shrouded in darkness. Jordy, the sensation you feel is one of comfort. You're not stuck amongst the web. You're thriving. You see your classmates stuck amongst the webbing. The threads begin to vibrate, and from the darkness, something emerges. What do you do as the rest of your allies are stuck?
Am I like sleeping when this is happening?
You're not sure, but it feels very real.
And I'm seeing the classmates in the web?
Yes.
Do I have my daggers as I usually do? No, I got nothing.
Nothing on
I'm
you.
unarmed.
Unarmed.
I'd try to rip at the webbing with my fingers.
Alright, go ahead. For who? Who are you trying to free?
I'm trying to kind of like detach everything. Like, I'm trying to detach everybody. Everybody's kind of like in center,
Okay.
I think. And I'm trying to get them away, at least out of the web up. Like, I'm trying to get everyone down
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
at once.
Okay. Please go ahead and make a sleight of hand check, or you can make an unarmed strike.
I'm gonna do unarmed strike.
You have a good sleight of hand score.
Okay, then JK, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use your D20 because these cheese dice are
That's
not
not
getting.
a D20.
Oh, you're gonna D20.
Remember,
I'm
sleight
gonna
of hand is
use-
like you being like stealthy and like doing things
Yeah.
on the table.
+5.
These cheese dice are not giving me good rolls. 20.
Nat
Natural?
20!
Charlie! Yes, Papa. Okay, so you cut the webbing, the thread, and you see all your friends kind of come down, like they're dangling, come off, hit the web beneath them, which causes it to vibrate even more. But you all kind of like unravel yourselves, you're free, no longer stuck to the web, and you all kind of stand shoulder to shoulder, back to back, as you see a massive, ginormous black widow spider nudges forward from the shadows, its crimson eyes locking onto Charlie. What do you guys do?
So am I in my mech?
No, you are in the nude.
Because of that,
Not naked, but
can I roll something to see if it's a dream or not?
what do you say one more time?
Because they're not in their mech and because they went to sleep in the mech, and there would be no reason that they would not be in it. They would start to think, Bixie would start to think that it is something like a dream. So can I maybe roll like insight or something?
Make an insight check, yeah.
It's a 6. Plus, it's not gonna be enough probably.
It feels very real.
Okay.
It feels like not a dream, but like a connection. It feels like if you get her here, you're gonna get her in real life. The rest of you leave. Goddamn.
Sorry. That's funny. Question. Do I feel like if I cast spells, it would affect the way I cast spells in real life?
So you're saying if you cast a spell slot here, would it cast a spell slot?
Well.
You can check.
you could certainly try.
I can share it. So what I need to roll? I need to roll persuasion.
Arcana check. Persuasion against me. Arcana check.
So the persuasion check with just kidding. So Arcana check.
Yes, sir.
So it's gonna be a Arcana's a 15.
15. your palms come together, and for the first time since you were born, you don't feel your magic. As if you've been notified.
So can we speak?
You can try.
I know that this is looking at Charlie.
Yes.
I say, Charlie, whatever you do, fight it. Not actually fight it, but within you. You don't need this weird thing, this widow, whatever it is. You can do this. You got this.
Am I not supposed to hit it?
I don't know, but you don't need it to tell you what to do or force you to do. I don't know, it's looking at you.
So does everybody just kind of give me a warning?
Charlie,
I think we should just back away.
you see the Black Widow staring into your guys' crimson eyes. You see the light from its eyes shine on your chest. You see now on your chest where the zombie had ripped a hole through. It is now patched up, and you see the scar that resembles a spider coming across your chest. You look at the creature and you don't feel fear. You feel peace, tranquility, almost like a guardian angel. But there's more than meets the eye. You see the webbing, the spider's web, begins to shift color. It wants you to follow it. It wants you to help. It needs all of your help. What do you guys do?
I'm not opposed to spider. Personally.
Do you tell us that?
I'm letting y'all know that I don't think that you need to be scared of this thing. I think that in this state, there isn't much that we can do other than try to befriend it.
Okay. So I trust Charlie then.
Yeah, I follow along.
Right? Like, what else can we do? I'm gonna be honest, I think that with something that big, agitating it isn't worth... You know, everybody's at stake here. And if we're all this little and this spider's like this big...
Instinctively, you follow the spider,
No.
and you begin to reach down and mimic its movements, touching the threads of silk, and you all follow suit, leading Charlie's path. And every time you touch a thread, it changes color and lights up. Eventually, the entire spider's web in darkness now shines bright, and your perspective shifts, and suddenly you're hovering above the web. You see a beautiful tapestry woven to perfection. A 3-headed dragon is shown, ancient and wise. Symbols are placed amongst its body. You see a coral crown on its center head. You see the 6 eyes, 2 of each head, reflect the symbol of a wrench. On its wings is a full moon. On its body is a cog, the machine. And the legs are a pile of gold. The symbol of a pile of gold. And finally, the webbing, the threads, without which the tapestry wouldn't be possible, without which it all wouldn't be held together. And then, you all wake up.
Right when Bixie wakes up, do they remember this clearly?
Yes.
How it looks? I
Very
want to
vividly.
go to like the nearest piece of paper that is there and try to copy down as much of the tapestry that I remember, specifically the symbols that were there. I don't know what they mean, but just as much as I can remember them.
You manifest in your room a piece of paper and just start transcribing everything you saw from memory. You had just woken up, your memory is near perfect, like writing in a dream journal. You write down everything as it was, every location, every symbol.
The sun is up, right?
The sun is up in your room, and your internal clock is telling you that it's the start of a new day.
I look at the sun, and I try to think to myself, as like, I don't know what's gonna happen today, but you have me here for a reason. So then I get out, I get my, my prayer book, get my equipment and all that stuff, and I go outside waiting to meet everybody at the common space.
All right. The rest of you all get your things, get ready. Unless if there's anything you guys want to do in your rooms before you head out. All right, you all get ready, get attired, and as you all meet up again in the common room, you see this time it is filled to the brim with so many students. You see races you didn't think were even possible to exist. You see minotaurs, elves, orcs. You see serpent folk. You see fellow foxes, fellow kitsunes as well. Bunch of different races, adorned in different robes, each symbolizing their aspiring major. This is the first year dormitory. Your majors will not get chosen to your second year. So this is the first year is meant to be a place where you study, where you figure out what it is you want to do. This is why you have so many general electives offered from each of the colleges. Before you all get the chance to mingle, however, you all feel an intense rumbling coming from your stomachs. You have not eaten in a while, and you're all starving. That yellow door is looking quite delicious.
Guys, I'm really hungry.
You and me both, man.
Famished.
I mean, you guys wanna go together and get some food? Get some.
I wouldn't be opposed.
Yeah.
Would not be opposed.
So,
Very for it.
do you guys want to invite anyone that's not in our group to come with? Maybe Little T.
Let's invite Little T.
Some Little T.
Yeah.
They seem nice.
Yeah, let's see.
You see Little T in the corner, chatting with this. You see this fire genasi. Her hair isn't made of hair; it's made of flame, like a flame that goes down to the back of her neck. She is wearing, like almost like a pyromancer's, like a soldier from World War II, like a flamethrower's suit, like wearing almost. That's covering her entire body. As she's talking to Little T, as Little T is wavering in his little hands. Actually, he's using his mage hand to show around the petition.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
And you
Good
see
for him.
she takes it up and signs, and you realize this is the same person who was shouting down with the aristocracy. God, did I say it right? Aristocracy. Yes, same person.
Keeping that.
You all call Little T over. He looks at you. He goes, and kind of happy to see you all. You all go out together. You all go to the green door that takes you to the town of Fableton. Here, for the first time, you step foot on the campus of Strixhaven. The town is set on the outer rim, the outer edge of the inner campus, as behind you, hovering in this massive, transparent orb, almost like a dome, is the Biblioplex, the Library of Strixhaven, connecting to the 5 colleges. You see this massive terrains of land also covering translucent protective magic. They're all bundled together almost like a web. You all sit on the outer rim, the edge, far away from the college, from the campus grounds, but you are in the town of Fableton. Here, you see a bunch of colleges, a bunch of homes, very cozily tied together, but the geometry makes no sense. As you see, the buildings rise up and twist amongst each other. They kind of dangle at opposite angles, and you see people walking. You see a tower rises up and goes upside down, but the person is still walking up, like right side up, like amongst the house. Geometry makes no sense here. The rules of physics are up for grabs. You guys smell something sweet, something delicious in the air, and your noses all lead you to the Red Dragon Cafe. Here, you see it is centered right across the Big Chicken Cafe. You see the Red Dragon Cafe is selling mostly vegetarian and vegan foods. And you see a bunch of carnivores go here, a bunch of people that are interested in meat. You see fellow dinosaurs, raptors. You see minotaurs. And then you see the Big Chicken Cafe are a bunch of terrestrial plant-like creatures that go to eat the chicken there instead. As for a second, you see this almost like this Venus flytrap humanoid, kind of eating like a drumstick of chicken. It looks over and makes eye contact with a chicken humanoid wearing glasses that's eating a salad. And they kind of just lock eyes for a second. And you guys, what do you guys choose to eat? The Big Chicken Cafe or the Red Dragon Cafe?
So the Red Dragon Cafe is the vegan option?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What if you want to eat like cow meat or
The Big Chicken also offers like beef and stuff, not just chicken, contrary to the name.
I say big chicken.
Yeah, I'm going big
Or the
chicken.
big chicken, yeah.
Big
You're all going to the big chicken.
You guys all swerve amongst the different plant terrestrial life forms eating there. But it is sprinkled about with some, like, you see a few air genocides, earth genocides in there as well. You all go in and you see the countertop is filled. Picture like an 80s diner with like those red and mustard colors painted amongst the wall. Because that's very 80s diner. You see on the back, you see a holographic, almost looks like this like box that projects images on the corner of the diner, and you see there is like a stage, and you see it's the club, the performing arts club, and you see singing with the mic is a mermaid, a siren, who's just seducing everybody in the crowd. Very beautiful. You all get in this massive long line. Like I'm talking like the cafe doesn't look as big on the inside. It doesn't look as big on the outside as it does on the inside. You guys step in, it's like a quaint outside building. The inside spans for almost a mile, and you see the line come in. But it's very cozy, very quaint. You all get in line, you wait. Eventually, you get served. You pick your order. What do you guys order? What do you guys feel hungry for? As on the counter, you see top half is a shark, and the bottom are hooves of a sailor. What can I get you today to eat? The big chicken cafe, much vastly superior, I might add, to that there. What's that even called? The Bread Dragon. That place for chumps, and I eat chump.
Oh, Bread Dragon, not Red Dragon.
I thought it was
Dragon.
Bread bun.
What can I get you?
I'll take an egg white omelet over toast, please.
Egg white omelet over toast. Would that be accompanied with honey mead ale or liquid juice?
I'll take a juice.
Liquid?
Yes, please.
Interesting. Very well. Any other orders?
Can I get a steak with solid juice? Or gas juice?
That's
maybe?
my type of
Okay.
human.
I'm not a human.
No, what are you?
Elf.
Elf? All the same to me. Now, anything else?
Can
Okay.
I? Oh,
No.
you go first.
No.
I have 2
No,
ears.
no,
I can
no.
I can listen to both of them at the same time.
You gotta go. You were hungry the first start. So
Thanks, man.
no problem.
I'll take 3 cheeseburgers and
Cheeseburger. There's a cheeseburger.
so like steak meat,
Uh-huh.
bread, and a slice of cheese.
Meat cheese or that?
I'll have some meat cheese.
No, we don't serve that coward cheese here.
3 of those.
3.
And do you have fries?
Are you hungry? Fry? What's a fry?
Do you know what a potato is?
Yeah. We don't serve those here.
Oh. Okay, then scrap it.
That's what I thought. Anything else?
I would like. My dad used to make this. Basically.
I ate my dad when he was a boy.
Uh,
No, other way around. Sorry.
My dad's the best. So basically, he would travel from place to place, and he had this piece of bread, and he had shredded pieces of meat in it, and he had this weird, like, I don't know, it's like this weird condiment there.
So you want the sloppy Joe surprise? Well,
Yeah, you heard about it?
Real excited type over here.
Hey,
Yeah, I heard about it. The sloppy Joe surprise. It's my
Yeah.
favorite thing to eat other than my dad.
Ew.
but what's the surprise about it, though? What's the surprise?
You don't know what type of mystery meat it could be. Say, before I take your order, y'all haven't seen a shrimp around here, have you?
No.
About yay tall. He points and the shrimp is like bigger than him.
A shrimp?
Yes, shrimp. He's been walking around here putting up posters. Stop serving krill. I can't stop serving krill. It's meat. We gotta feast, you know. Have you seen the fellow around?
I mean, why doesn't he just go
Can't
to
say I
the...
have.
Why can't he just go to the Bread Dragon? Makes no sense.
He's doing this thing the new generation like to call protesting. Back in my day, we would have killed them all.
Well,
No.
that's a type of protesting, right? Killing people, it's a way of protest, right?
So sloppy Joe surprise then.
Yeah.
How about you?
Wait, I want to try a juice.
The liquid or the solid?
Can I roll to think what the solid juice is?
In some situations, maybe you're better off ignorant, but you can go ahead and roll.
What do I roll?
Do you roll?
Yeah.
Question. Arcana.
Arcana? For a juice?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, 15 plus 16 on my Arcana check.
16. So, meat juice is like
Ew.
you get every single organ in a regular humanoid-like body, and you kind of like mash it together like almost like a slushy, but it has very low concentrates of liquid. It's mostly like chunky, like almost like a vomit consistency, but you feel like it's gonna taste very good.
So it's the solid version. That's the solid version?
Yes, a solid version. The liquid version is actually just all the blood drained from those organs.
You know what?
And that's what they ordered?
Yes.
He doesn't know that.
No, it doesn't.
Okay,
Not
so,
yet.
so you know what? I you know what? Like his fox like smells and like scents are coming. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this solid juice.
Let's get it.
Extra juice if you can.
We'll see if we have any left. All right, and you.
The entire time that everybody else was doing their order, Bixie was like off to the side, like just like with their face in the menu and the other face and on with one hand on the menu and the other hand they have like a paper where they're trying to scribble out like nutrition facts and trying to find the absolute best thing to order. And sorry, just give me one more second. I've almost got it. I've almost
The real
got it.
pensive type.
Does like math equations to calculate carbs.
Man, I'll offer the sloppy Joe surprise. It's quite good. You look like you use some meat on your bones.
Yeah. I'll have that one.
Perfect. Liquid juice or meat juice? Or solid juice, sorry.
I'm sorry, did you say meat?
Oh, so many more options, and then they go back into trying to figure out like which one is the
We only
best.
sell meat juice on Tuesdays. Yes?
Surprise me.
Last time I heard that, I got her pregnant.
Whoa!
All right.
Poop juice.
You ate your father and you gained someone.
It's hard to say.
I love this game.
I need to refresh.
Yeah.
You all
seems
see.
nice.
What's your passive perceptions, everybody?
Oh, as a percent. Oh, 14.
11.
12.
12, 13.
Why can't I see her?
God bless.
14.
14, and
I
you.
think you have a 12. I think you have
Yeah,
a 12. 13.
Depend on your.
Kit. Bixie, you said it was 13?
I have 14.
14? 13? What was yours?
13.
Three of you and Kit, you all notice on the far corner where the line begins, you see a long tailed coat, a brandish square patterned button up, like sleeve, sunglasses, 7-foot tall shrimp, putting posters protesting against the consumption of meat. Do you guys alert the shark? His name is Bruno, by the way.
Bruno the Shark. I go to every. I go. It's like, guys. I try to whisper to them. It's like, guys, don't look now, but the Krill's right now posting. So should we talk about it or?
Right when he says don't look, Bixie's like just in the loudest way possible. They're actually like turning all the way around 180 to try to look.
Hey! Get out of here, you skinny Kind of looks over, and you see the shrimp go, it's really not that shrimp! No eating meat! Just runs out the store. Vegetarians. I've had my fair share of them. Anyway, will it be all?
Where can I make petitions? Where can I put a petition?
You see, oh, by the way, the entire time, Lil T has been going around the entire restaurant having people sign their petition. No, I just work here. Will that be all? You're running the line behind.
How long does the orders take?
They're actually just about ready. Will that be all?
Yes.
I want
yes.
to steak.
Okay.
Oh, did you not order, ma'am?
I did not.
Apologies. What would you have?
A steak with ale.
What type of meat would you like on that steak?
What do you mean?
We have Angus. We have shrimp. We have beef. which I think is also Angus. And we have Minotaur, we have T-Rex.
Okay.
Right.
Angus.
Angus.
Nice having you.
Anything else?
No, thank you.
Would you like to try the barbecue toad sauce?
Toad sauce?
Good choice. Alright, that will be all. Your total will be 20 gold pieces.
Per person?
No, in total.
Oh.
But for the 6 of us,
Don't we all have like 4?
I have 5. 30 between the 6 of us.
Okay, can I like persuade him to say, hey, like this is our first time here?
What do you tell him?
I'll be like, hey, it's actually interesting, Mr. Bruno. We were actually first comers here, and you're gonna say something? No. And the thing is that Madam B said that it would be good for us to try the food here and maybe give us a little discount or a head start on our first day in the academy.
Madam B.
Madam B.
Roll persuasion. You scallywag.
Wait, you're telling me to roll
No,
Do
Bruno
it.
told you that.
Oh, okay, Bruno told me that.
Yeah. Bruno said roll.
Bruno said
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Alright, can I cast... No, I can't cast guidance. So. Do I get advantage just in case? Because he knows Miss B?
No.
Okay, don't worry. 15 plus 4, so 19.
19.
Yeah.
Bruno looks up and says, Miss B. So blunt. So plump. Very well. I'll give you the first time discount. 10 gold pieces in total.
Oh,
Okay.
well, there you go.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much. We...
And then after they say that, that's 1.6 for everybody.
1.6. 1.6.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay, I guess we divide it amongst 1.6 votes. I'm like, thanks, Bixie.
6 repeating.
Alright, you remove it from your inventory, split it however you like. You gotta put the gold piece on the table. You all pick up your foods in these beautiful trays. You see the trays are actually like trays are like fish tanks filled with fish swimming underneath, like with glass. You can see through it. You all sit down and begin to dig in. The food is actually quite good. Like you feel like almost addicted. It's really, especially the solid juice. Oh my god, that solid juice!
Oh, yeah.
It's the spots.
It's so good.
Amazing.
I didn't expect it to be so chunky.
You all begin to dine in. Little T begins to eat as you see. Little T just ordered a massive goat, like a dead goat, just digging in. Is there anything you guys like to tell each other?
Yes.
Say anything?
I'm gonna be sitting next to Elwyn, and while I'm stuffing my face with food, quite disgustingly, because Mitch doesn't have table manners, she's gonna turn to Elwyn and be like, "Hey,
Yes?
why didn't you run with me in the woods?"
Because I didn't realize that the thing was chasing after me for using magic. And could you please stop? Could you please not do
Oh,
that? That's
so-
just, I'm so
oh,
sorry. Just it's
sorry.
where I'm
Okay.
from. It's
Where you're from?
yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from Waterdeep. Where are you
Right when he says that, right when he says Waterdeep, Vixie's gonna like sort of drop their fork across the not say anything, but just like you hear like a fork cling
Yeah.
across the way. Bixie stops eating. They're just listening, not like.
I'm from Waterdeep. Where are you from?
Just Damara, up north.
I hear it's a lovely place up north. Well, anyways, I didn't run because I didn't realize it was chasing after me. I just wanted to do the nice thing, I guess. You could have told me that it was right behind.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Well,
I
thank
think
you.
we should start over.
Sure.
And with a handful of barbecue sauce.
Elwyn puts his hand back and he waits till Midge just like turned away to just like kind of just wipe the barbecue sauce off his hand.
Yeah, mending. Prestidigitation.
I don't. He just pulls out a handkerchief. He's just like
Anything
just
else?
gets back into just.
I go over to Tony, like next to him. I was like, hey, so Tony, question: if I ordered a bunch of calamari, would you get mad at me?
Huh?
What were you
Sorry,
eating?
I was
No.
blanked out. Sorry, what'd you say?
If I got a bunch of calamari, like the next time we're here, would you get mad at me?
Why would I get mad at you?
Because you had a bunch of those tentacle things, and I thought I'd be eating one of your friends.
No.
No?
No. You don't have to. No.
But, like, how do they breathe?
I'm just gonna change the subject real quick.
Okay.
That dream, we all had it, right? We all
You mean
had
the one
that
about the
dream
big spider?
with the spider, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
You guys were there. It was.
He wasn't
Y'all
there.
were there?
You were
Yeah.
there too, right?
But y'all remember that?
I remember that.
Remember I was
that was
talking
weird.
to you.
Oh, I remembered it too, and then they're gonna pull out the paper
Did
that
we all
they
go to
that
the
they
same
wrote
place?
with it and show it to everybody.
Oh, wow.
Did you all see this as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Wait,
any
that
of
was
you read these symbols? Dungeon Master, what are they? Are they like
I remember
a language that we could read?
I remember it was a think of a dragon, so I was gonna like see if I could like roll to know who the three-headed dragon
They're
was.
like pictographs. It's not really any type of language. It's just more like symbolisms.
So could I roll to see what that dragon was?
Go ahead and make a history check.
So,
History or religion.
I get advantage on religion,
As you're making that check, observing that, you see Bruno walk up towards your table, and he looks at you, Anthony, and goes, "Apologies, good sir. I didn't know you were in the house today." And he gives you like a massive piece of shark meat, exquisitely, and he says, "Bon appetit, Your Highness."
Are you delicious?
If you want me to be.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh.
Sorry. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Very good bird.
So
Takes like a nice low bow. Walks away.
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
would I get advantage on the religion?
I didn't realize we're in the presence of royalty.
Why?
Apparently,
Apologize.
I didn't know
because,
either.
you know,
Wait, no,
priests
you don't have
and
to.
whatnot.
I think it's
So
only for
I
like
don't know what
sea
the dragon is.
creatures.
Oh,
It's like-
okay. Well, just
Yeah.
defer.
You know what,
know,
because
just
if we're-
noble to royal, just.
Because of your connection to the rebel, yeah, you can get mad. Argues for advantage at every
No.
single row. So what'd you
It's
get?
crazy. 13.
13.
Yeah, just plus.
It's not hard to know who this figure is, especially not as well vested in religion and gods and hierarchies as you are. You're staring at the dragon god of creation himself, Eos.
Eos.
Yes.
So, as I heard the weird shark thing, I'm thinking to myself, why would someone want us to point to the god of creation, Eos? Makes no sense, right? Well, yeah.
It's just a bit too coincidental. I had to make note of it.
Yeah, I mean, we did think about the spider. The widow was connected to you, Charlie.
I don't know anything about it, but if you want me to keep it a buck with you, I don't think that we need to be scared. If we ever go back there again, take notes, but I don't think we have to be worried about anything.
Now, all of us being in such an unfamiliar situation, you seem to be the only one who didn't already have some sort of fear for the giant spider on the web that we were on. I would say that you've seen it before.
I have been unsure whether or not what's been going on in my head has been going on in other people's heads also, but I feel that something keeps talking to me and telling me that I'm a spider, and I'm not a spider.
What do you mean someone keeps talking to you?
Bro, I don't know who it is.
Wait, just like voices in your head?
Yeah.
When you say that I'm not a spider, I assume can we see like a part of the scar that is?
Yeah.
Do
we
I
could
have
see
it
it.
still? Oh, wait.
Yeah, you see
Before everybody keeps talking to me, and I like look in my shirt and I go,
What?
and I make a face, and I'm like, ooh, and I'm like,
You see at its epicenter,
yeah.
where your heart used to be, shines.
I check to see
Dark
if I have a pulse
red.
still.
You do,
I do.
but it's your entire chest kind of reading,
Can we all see it?
writing.
I'm not trying to flash anybody.
Yeah,
No, but
you guys
like-
can see like raising
Yeah.
up, yes, and you guys can like kind of see the red light shining through.
but
I don't remember that.
something got me, and I didn't have this thing before, but this guy in this cloak, he's been telling me things, and he's been telling me that I'm a spider, but he doesn't talk, but I can hear him, and then other times he's not even there, and I can still hear him, and I thought that I had to go to the doctor, but now y'all are telling me that you saw the spider too, so
Yeah. I just want to say this: you're not crazy.
I'm not crazy.
You're not crazy.
You're not
No.
crazy.
Because,
You might
man,
still
like,
want to go to the
I
doctor.
was thinking that I might have eaten something poisoned sometime back.
No.
And
We're not those Looney Tunes you keep referring us to.
no.
This
No.
all sounds like the intervention of some type of god.
Or something, you know. It doesn't have to be a god. God's usually cool.
I don't normally believe in that kind of thing.
It's okay. I respect your beliefs.
It's more like I've just never seen it,
Oh, okay.
you know?
Well,
I've lived a humble life, to say the least.
In the background, you all see a group of very stereotypical vampires, pale-skinned, high collared
Popped
robes.
collar.
They're all feasting on human remains. As you are well aware that the school is not, they're not segregated against differing alignments. And you look around, you see maybe potential villains, but you think, is that even an accurate way of defining somebody? Regardless, this mage reminds you of what started this entire thing for you, what started this adventure. The wooden branch upon which was the symbol of the counterclockwise zigzag. Begin to think as it kind of haunts your mind for a little bit. With that, you all finish eating. Throw the food away, and you continue to explore what's currently open in Fableton, as most shops are closed, waiting for the next week to start for the semester. You all kind of mingle around, discuss, talk, as eventually an entire week goes by. Classes are about to start, as you all level up to level 2, and we will continue next session in Arcane Academia fall semester.
Oh.